Hello and welcome to another unboxing. My name's Anthony and today I have something a little special. First of all, I apologize for being a bit late to the stream. I wasn't even sure I was going to stream today because Visionary, thank you so much for the sub. 23 months! Dude, that's almost 2 years. That's a month short of 2 years. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope you're getting ready for a good Christmas with your family. Yeah, so if you guys were checking the Discord today, you would have seen that my apartment is in a mess right now. So Thursday evening, is that correct? Hold on. Yes. So Thursday evening, I got a note on my door saying to get ready for some remodeling, some renovations in my apartment. And yeah, so they gave me one fucking weekend to clear everything out of my kitchen and my bathroom. Everything. Like, all the cabinets were gonna be repainted and the doors and everything gonna be replaced. They were replacing the lights. They replaced the fucking fan in here. They actually didn't even mention the fan, so that was kind of annoying. Because I don't like it when people come into the office without telling me, you know, because I've got people's stuff in here and I've got, you know, everything's in the right spot. I don't want anyone touching my stuff or technically other people's stuff. And yeah, so I kind of forgot about it, I guess, sort of. I wouldn't say forgot about it, but it was more so that I fell asleep too early last night. Otherwise, I was gonna try to clear some stuff. But yes, so, and they kind of made it sound like they were just gonna show up randomly, right? So just any time between the, you know, Monday and Friday they're gonna start sometime. They fucking showed at 8:15 a.m. So thankfully I'd been up. I fell asleep at, well, I said early, but I fell asleep at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 4:45, and I've been up since because I was gonna try to go back to bed, but then, you know, people trying to remodel the place. Yeah, so I had to clean everything out, and thankfully I don't have a lot of stuff. Like, you know, for example, like plates. I only have 5 or 6 plates, mugs or cups or whatever. I only have about a handful as well. You know, thankfully I didn't have that much stuff. I can't imagine, like, if you know, you're just living with a regular family. You know, like, how the fuck do you expect anyone to clear everything out in 3 days? What the hell? Like, you know, if you know, someone just decides to just take a vacation over the weekend or something, they're just gonna get fucked. Yeah, thankfully I was home today. Otherwise, yes, I would have. I was gonna go get some things done, but thankfully I was home. Yeah, so that was not fun at all. Like, I couldn't use the bathroom. I couldn't use the kitchen. You know, so lunch. I didn't even eat until 7 p.m. Wow, that was fun. But yeah, so that's all you see. There's just more stuff in the office right now. Like, this table had a lot of my toiletries just now, because this desk, because I had to clear out the bathroom. And yeah, the apartment just smells like paint right now. Amazing. Yeah, so pretty annoying. The also annoying part was that, like, part of the kitchen stuff I had only just finally unpacked and organized like a month ago, and so now everything's gone again. I'm like, fucking hell. Okay. But yeah, so hello everybody. The Twitcher, Magnus, Salty Strawberry, Clavier. Hello, good to see you here. Yes, please check out our good friend Clavier. You can check out his Twitch and his Instagram. I don't know what else you'd want you to check. Dr. Morbius, Striker, Visionary again. Thank you so much for the 23-month sub. Tigglebit, Trinity, and 14 by 71. Hello. Yeah, so this thing finally came in. I mentioned this on Friday. the invoice was dated November 2017. 2017, yes. And so it is now December 2019. It arrived on December, I want to say, let me check. It's like a week ago. I think it was December 8th that it arrived. Let me see. Now, where would it be?
I love you.
Oh, 7th. December 7th. So it arrived December 7th. Yes. Very fun. Hey, brother, also 23 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it was a good friend of mine that ordered this. We used to play Overwatch together every day. And what else did we used to play? I think we did some PUBG. Borderlands once, and then Dota a couple times. But yeah, so I built the, if you remember the clear 5 degree, the clear acrylic 5 degree RGB build, that was for this same guy. So he actually bought the Southpaw, I believe, before I built that board. Something like that. And so the parts for the board have been sitting here in my apartment for almost 2 years. Because he had his parts sent to me shortly after I made his order. And the board just never arrived. He's completely exited the hobby. He has no interest in mechanical keyboards at all. He, mostly because of this actually, he just got sick of waiting for it. And yeah, sadly that is still the big thing about this hobby is that I guess nowadays it's not as terrible because now you have, you know what, I was gonna say now we have bigger, more reliable companies that, you know, don't have as many of these what's the word, not unforeseen, because, you know, you kind of foresee these delays, but where delays don't have a timeline, indefinite, I guess, you know, you don't really know what's going on, and it's kind of annoying. Now, the most annoying thing for me personally, I think, is that in this hobby, there's no sense of accountability on the vendor's part, where, you know, if vendors or group buy runners, right, I'm gonna lump them together. Where if something is delayed, you should at least send out an email to everyone. Jebri Torre, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Thank you. You know, so delays, I would say, you know, you can kind of expect them to happen, right? Sometimes things just don't work out, you know, the way you want, you know. You can have, I know, for example, in China, you have new regulations on, you know, new environmental regulations. So some factories were being audited or shut down or whatever, and, you know, processes have to be changed. All these things get tricky, or, you know, there's some defect, or things weren't, you know, up to the standard that was expected of them. And, you know, those delays, you know, those will happen, right? And I'd rather have a delayed product than a defective or unfinished product. I think most people would agree. But, you know, so those, you know, I think that it's unfair to expect everything to happen without a delay, but I don't think it's unfair. So basically, I think that it should be required for vendors and group buy runners to keep everyone updated, at least through email, right? I know that it might be difficult to you know, keep things updated on your channels and whatever, but just, you have everybody's fucking email because of, say, PayPal or some payment method, right? You have everybody's email. Just send it to those emails, right? If they don't receive that email, let's say they use a spam email, they don't check that email, that's on the customer's problem. That's on a customer, right? But as a seller or a group buy runner or whatever you're doing, the least you can do is fucking, they don't say like, well, they should check my Instagram. No, you send them the email, right? Like that's on you, right? You shouldn't have to expect hundreds of people to, or dozens or hundreds of people to check your thing. How about you just send that one fucking email to all the people who bought into the thing, right? Just so simple. We expect that from, you buy something from Amazon or Newegg or even some, mom and pop shop. You kind of expect the emails, right? But you don't even get that in a lot of the keyboard stuff. So that's kind of sad. It is getting a little better with, you have novel keys, Dixie Mac, things like that. And I was gonna say it is getting better, and then I remembered, and then we have the Xeno that's happening right now. So it's not all rosy and hopeful at the moment as well. Jerk Chicken, thank you for the sub. Hellbrother also 23 months. I think I mentioned that already. Yeah, so GOM, thank you. Being here, Mediocre Pudding. Who else is here? Lurk, Cobain. Oh, I should tell the guys. Let me see if he's online. The owner of this board. So it's pretty sad, yeah. He's most likely not even gonna have me build it anymore. He's just gonna sell it, I think, because he just has no interest in it. It's been 2 years. So the box arrived again, like I said, on the 7th. It arrived damaged, so I'm kind of concerned. So we'll take a look together. This part should have been taped, but it wasn't. Usually, if you ship anything out with, you look up any sort of packaging instructional or whatever. They'll tell you, okay, you want to seal off where the flaps meet or whatever, and then you want to seal off the sides as well, because yes, this can happen. So I don't think the board will be damaged, but this is always risky. So as usual, before we actually open this thing, let's check out the Geekhack thread for it and any relevant group buy information. Let me look it up right now. Southpaw keyboard, and then it was shipped by and sold by. Oh no, it's not Switchplate. It's just literally switchplate.com. Damn it. Wait, no, this is not it. The fuck? Wait. Is it called something else then? Switchplate.co, maybe? Because switchplate.com is not okay. .co. Interesting. Why didn't you? That means it's a terrible name because .com brings you to somewhere else. The packaging is degrading. Start phrase, yes. Hello. Press F4. Yeah, God, it still hasn't received his Gone keyboard. Pretty sure he's not gonna get it. He's been waiting 4 years at least. My next Hyperview says yes. That was 5 or 6 years ago. Alright, so switchplay.co coming soon. Temporarily closed to fulfill the Southpaw 65 Plus, Southpaw full size, and Orbit group buys. ETA completion is early to mid-November for all. So this is the Geekhack thread. Let me give you the link in chat if you want to check it out. What just happened? The hell? Bro, what? Did you guys see that? It just... Oh, I guess I accidentally clicked on that, maybe. Devness, hello! It's okay if you can't stay. Candy keys. Oh, that's the European one. Okay, well this is not it, right? This is... What the hell is this? This is... lol, this is not even... shit. This stream is not sponsored by that, whatever that website was. I'm not affiliated with that. It was an accident. Alright, so... group buy started 31st October. See, these are the layouts supported. So numpad on the left side. Complete kit starting at 210. Oh god, remember when people actually use keyboards like that? Okay. Just kidding. Oh, even like this as well. Alright, so updates. See, December, update 1. Not done at the group buy, stop taking orders, blah, 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 blah. And then January. Small hitch anodization. Blah, 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 blah. Delay of PCB. In February, you know, Chinese New Year. Okay, so this was in March. It's supposed to be. See, again, people might say, you know, oh, you should check the Geek Hack thread. No, send out emails. You know, I think that's the least you could do, right? It's easier too. You just fucking write, copy and paste this thing and just send it out. Okay, and then so they were expecting to ship out late March, early April 2018. And then April. So anodization looks amazing. Is anodization even a word actually? Hold on. I can't remember. I just know that they give you squiggly lines when you try to type it. Yeah, so it's not a word, apparently. Well, it is. I guess it's just not the common word for it. See, so if you look it up, they just call it anodizing. Who knows? Anyway, it's kind of off topic. Alright, and then May, shit hit the fan. Pretty major issues. Alright, so lots and lots of holy fuck. Yeah, so it's good that he at least was transparent here. You know, that is very commendable. I remember keeping up with it to about this point. Because that was when my friend was still kind of interested in it, right? So it was kind of... Because I remember seeing the part about how some of the cases were fine, like the simpler ones. The bent cases or whatever. Let me see. Yeah, bent plates, integrated cases. Give you the option to either take the one that's here at the moment. Yeah, so I remember seeing this update. But this was, yeah, May 2018. It was still a year and a half ago. This is Jordan P. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Yes, so just trying to figure out what happened. So the update kind of stopped around May 2018, right? I don't think, at least in the initial post. I don't see anything after that. See, so final notes. That's the last one. So... yeah, so... is there anyone here who bought one? If you did you guys receive email updates and things like that? Because I've had... my good friend God also left the hobby because of this same thing where, you know, he had the money, right? And he had the patience as well. He didn't mind waiting. He didn't mind putting money in for projects he was interested in. And actually, he was willing to fund the prototyping for the Cock keyboard, which is the precursor to the 7V, designed by God, because it was me, Gawk, and God working together on that board. And then, God left the hobby, and so now Gawk is the one doing everything. Yeah, so, he had the money, the time, but he just got tired of constantly having to check things to make sure they were going to the right place, that they were, that things were happening. Which would have been nice if you just received emails about, any shit that's happening. Instead, he had to constantly check different places, different avenues, different media to see what's actually going on. And, it's just a chore. It's like, I'm okay with you having my money. Don't make me do work for it. What the fuck? Alright, so I guess the rest of the updates you were just in the rest of the Geekhack thread, but not in the front page. So again, if you just weren't checking the front page and stuff, you'd just be kind of lost. But I don't know if he was sending these out as emails. I have no idea. Yeah, so very fun stuff. I'm interested in seeing what happened in May 2018. Who knows? If someone has time to, I don't want to go through this whole thread on stream, right? You didn't come here for fucking literature. We came here for an unboxing. So yeah, so if you want to dig through that thing, if you want to sum it up, TLDR, feel free. I'll believe you. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the fun part. Yeah, so again, my problem's not with delays and stuff. I get that that's normal, happens, especially with things made to order. It's the communication that can be better for not specifically Switchplay, because again, I wasn't subscribed to their email updates, so I don't know. I'm just saying in general, it's been my experience, my friends' experience, and most of my friends who've left the hobby, same thing. That's always the number one reason why they leave the hobby, is because they get tired of it's work, right? Where you have to check on what's going on with something you bought. You paid money for it. Yes, 2 years. Jill sandwiched. So now the unboxing. Pretty unassuming box, except for the damage on the side. Hopefully 2020 is the year the group buy dies. We'll see. I do hope that there'll be less and less reliance on... There already is a lot less reliance on traditional group buys, and now a lot of it's just championed by people like Novel Keys, Dixie Mac. Who else does a lot of the big ones? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I'm not sponsored by them. Zeal had a few. Rama has his own thing. Rama runs a really tight ship, actually. Everything's kind of in-house. Oh wow, there's a... Woo. Yeah. Fucking billing and shipping address in here. Lol, the shipping address is actually to my old address. The fuck? Oh, I'm glad that my friend actually reached out and changed the shipping address, because otherwise it would have shipped to my old. That's why I was so surprised that this thing showed up, because I just didn't know what was happening. So I thought that if it did ship, it would probably, ship to the old one. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we have a Southpaw Extend 65% plate for Cherry MX, and it is aluminum blue. And then we have the case in gray. And we have genuine cherry stabilizers, so $15. Oh, I guess it's for the numpad as well. And then a Southpaw PCB. All right. Good. Very good. So I'm glad I arrived at the correct place. So that's really good. Yes, 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Right, so thankfully there's a lot of excess foam on this side because this is the side where the box ripped. So that's good. Right. I would say the packaging is still really thin though. It looks like just a... Here's the thing, if you can see the color of it easily, it's usually not gonna, it's not good enough packaging typically. Right, look at that. So I think it's just one sheet, and then there's probably plastic inside. Usually you'd want to have 2 sheets in case the box gets punctured. It won't just directly cut the case. So in here I believe it's just the stabilizers and the feet. Alright, so we've got the rubber feet, 4 rectangular rubber feet. And the hobby, if you're trying a Friends White and Pro 2 with Gator Browns. Nice, and what do you have right now? Got the screws, we've got the stabilizers. Oh, well, the cool part about it being such a long time coming is that these are actually the good cherry stabilizers. This is pre-retooled. Hey, silver lining, am I right? Tactile switch thinly lubed. Yes. Thinly lubed, and I actually prefer thin lube as well. But yes, but if it's thick lube, then yes, please lube it thinly. Don't overdo it. Okay, so these are the aluminum feet attached to the bottom of the case. So do we get 2 pairs? Damn. Oh, yes, you get 2 pairs of feet. You can decide between, what was it, 9 degrees or something like that? Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. It was 4 or 9 degrees, yes. So these are the 9 degree feet. Very edgy. Got the 4 degree feet. I think I might I'll probably prefer these. Yeah, 9 would be a bit much because 7 is already... 7 is probably my max. I don't really like anything past that. Vintage stabs, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so look at that. Man, look at that chunk. Set these aside. Big boy, you made it. Yeah, so this is the friend that I mentioned. The guy that got suckered into this. Yes, after 2 years. So you made it to the exciting part, the actual case itself. So we have the PCB. Only one row of LEDs. I guess it shouldn't matter if it's a full aluminum case, but if you're trying to use RGB, it might be disappointing. Like if you had the acrylic bottom or whatever, the single piece. So test before assembling. Version 2 PCB. So yeah, it's because they had to. The PCB was one of the major reasons they had to delay the board by so much. It's got the cat. You can see pretty basic PCB, and you might be saying, "Oh man, you know, this looks so bad compared to Wilbur PCBs." You have to remember again, this was made 2 years ago, so PCBs are overall nicer now. You've got some weird stains over here. Kind of suspect. Okay, so let's plug it in to see if it at least runs. And then we can test it after we check out the case. Where's my damn USB mini cable? I thought I had an extra one. Let me do some math over here. I just killed the camera, didn't I? Amazing. Yeah, this USB hub is kind of... Wait, which camera did I kill? Oh, I killed that one. Whoops. Man, that's weird, huh? Okay. What? Wait, did the webcam just die? What the fuck? What? What in the hell? Oh! Okay, nothing else is broken, right? Well, can I move this there? Maybe I can. We'll make it work. We shall make it work. Okay, so this is gonna block chat. Fucking hell. good as new. Alright, amazing. Now I have to figure out a way to look at chat. Hold on. We'll test the PCB after this. Let's do one thing at a time. I don't want to break more things before we continue. Alright, definitely shipping out tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so I should probably ship mine out. Oh man, what am I gonna put in the? I'm gonna disappoint him, huh? I put the sugar. Ordered a tofu 60% RGB kit, Zidio V2 switches, cat eternal, very cool, very nice. Rutro, yes, very appropriate name for my USB issues. All right, so plates. This color is pretty nice. It is not the typical blue you'd expect. I think so on camera it looks a bit cyan. In person it looks more turquoise. Yeah. So with the reflections it looks like cyan, but really it's more this color, turquoise, I guess. So let's do a quick fit test. Cherry housings. Not great. That's what I can say. As you can see, it just kind of comes off. So it doesn't hold switches very straight. Look at how much. So at least the switches actually hold on, right? Like I've seen some where it literally just fucking falls off. But yeah, so there's some wiggle room. So yeah, not a great plate. I like the color. It's just a shame because the cuts look clean for the most part as well. It's just a shame that the fit is not good. Earbuds usually include full kits. So typically, if you get a keyboard kit, it'll come with typically it'll come with the PCB plate case. That's usually it. Piece of ancient history. Ah yes, a relic. Oh right, the webcam is here, so I have to look at it a bit differently. Alright, now the case itself. So phone. Back. So at first glance, the inside looks like a real piece of work, but again, it's the inside. You know, I'm not gonna judge it too much for it. Holy shit, the inside looks pretty bad. So first of all, we got this big patch in the middle. Right, it looks like it's wet or something, but no, it's. I don't know what the fuck happened. All right, let's look at that. You can't wipe it off. Again, it's on the inside. All right, we'll take a look at the outside in a bit. Lots of pitting on the right side. Like pretty insane, actually. Look at all the specs. So this is well, hard to show. Oh, there you go. Look at that. And so those aren't just dots or whatever. Like some of them are actually holes. That's why it's called pitting. I think. Hold on. Check.
I love you.
Yeah, it definitely looks 3D. Could just be surface shoulder actually, but there is a little indent over here. This is probably where they hung the case for anodizing, so it's whatever. Again, on the inside, can't be too harsh on it. Still, it's not a good first impression. You will see it's not cleanly cut over here. You see it's like damage or something. It's like someone accidentally went at it again with a Dremel or a drill. See the section? Which shines differently. Yeah. Good. You can see diagonal striations. Fresh whole milk, 2 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why does it take 2 months to 2 years to deliver? Just delays on delays on delays. Just multiple issues, kind of compounded. Right, case issues and then PCB issues, and apparently it's because it was worked on by a group of people. There wasn't one. I usually have chat over here right in front of the webcam so I can actually see and kind of look. But right now I'm reading chat over here, and then the webcam is now here. So anyway, yeah, it's because one webcam died. Then on the outside. Thankfully nowhere near as bad as the inside, but still not great. You can see, again, just the pitting. Just little, it's almost like your face after a really long day outside. Just pits here, there. The pores opening up. Same thing on the right side. Again, not as bad as the inside, but still. This is like a, like an average looking person with an even worse personality, if that makes sense. Right? Like, not great on the outside, but it's even worse on the inside. That's me. It's just splotches and anodizing. You can see just dark streaks. Yeah, so the pitting is actually really bad on the left side. This reminds me of that purple TGR. You can see a lot of holes. Can you? Maybe you can't. You need like a different camera for this. Okay, see all these holes? These are not just on the surface. Like, they're actually 3D. Like, they go in. I think all these over here. Oh god, I can't zoom in further. Okay, you see all these specks? These are all holes. Tiny, tiny little holes. I want to say it's CNC'd, but I could be wrong. It should be CNC'd. It looks CNC'd. Let's see if I can change the camera to show you this thing better. Left side, right? Damn it. Let's just bring this damn thing down. Damn it. Why are you so difficult? Is he gonna focus on my hand or what? It's kind of hard to show, especially the light. Oh. Oh, there we go, there we go. Look at that, look at that. Okay, so see all those specks? Yes, those are tiny little pits. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, do you see it now? Like all over. Yeah, so with the pitting and stuff, I'd have to give this anodizing a, it's either a 3 or a 4. Three sounds very harsh, but at the same time, you shouldn't expect, you know, pitting. Streaking and stuff, I can kind of, you know, it's like it's there, but you know, it's not too big of a deal because you have pitting on the front side as well. Are you gonna focus or what? Damn it. Here we go, see? So the shipped cost for this was $250. So that's a 3 or 4 out of 10. I don't know if it's fair to give it a 4, you know? Because pitting is a big sin in anodizing. Shit, this degree. Come on, camera. Come on. Do your thing. You discriminating against my skin. There we go. Fuck. Ugh. It's anodizing. If you look up anodizing, the process and then the issues, you'll see that pitting is a real thing for it. So based on new camera fun. I hope it's just a USB thing. I hope it's just this USB hub that's been a that is a problem. I'll try to replace it, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it would suck if I had to buy another webcam. But thank you so much for 200 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh right, the cam. I'm looking at the camera thinking it's still live, but no, it's a fucking. Thank you very much for the 200 bits. Can ghetto as shit with the camera over here. Yeah, so either a 3 or a 4. Is 3 a bit too harsh? I think 3 is just too harsh. Because like for example the OTD DGE, the dark gray edition, I think that is like a 2 or a 1 in terms of anodizing out of 10. And this is definitely better than that one. So I can't give it a 2. What would a 4 be? I think the Zephyr was a 5 or a 6. No, the Xeno, not Zephyr. Sorry. The Zephyr wasn't that bad. The Xeno was a 5 or a 6. Maybe it was a 5. So that was a 5. There's this being kind of unfair giving it a 4, right? Unfair to the Xeno. 2.5 or anything like that. Anything powder coated? Yes. The problem is that powder coating is not perfect as well, so there are. People don't usually prefer it because it doesn't feel as premium, is one thing. And then another thing is powder coating and Cerakoting and anything similar are typically hand done, right? Instead of just chemically or whatever. And so you're prone to a lot of errors because a lot of places that do them are not, like super high end, so you don't get, for example, like a dust proof chamber or anything like that, and so it can have dust and shit like that. I believe in terms of powder coating, the no bar stuff is not bad, especially you get the textured stuff because it hides flaws and things like that. I don't know about the smooth ones. I know no bars anodizing, I wasn't impressed with the anodizing. Powder coating is not bad, it's pretty good. Yeah, so that's kind of the main reason why they don't do as much powder coating and Cerakoting. It's just hard to control when you're just walking and just holding it. We can't even just go to any men's bathroom and you see that people can't even fucking hold their dick properly. And that's something they hold probably every day. If you can't even do that, it's quite a bit more difficult, more advanced to hold a spray gun. Alright, so we got the case. Got the plate. And let's try to plug in the PCB. Let's try. We can try. Okay, where is my... Should I try to plug this into the cursed USB hub? Yeah, the problem with the webcam is once it gets disconnected, like it just audio issues now. Oh shit. Is audio working fine now? Did it get cut? Okay. Yes. So I believe my mic is... Yeah. Yeah, so it's most definitely that hub. I'll have to replace it. You set a reminder to buy a new one then. Because I don't think that one has an issue. It's always this one. I hope it's not a bigger problem. I hope it's not my computer struggling with... Because I have a lot of USB devices plugged in. Like a shit ton. And it's annoying that you can't have... Like I have to have... All the cameras need to be its own USB... It has to plug into its own USB port on the computer. You can't have them share a USB port. Even when it's powered. You can't have them share a USB hub. Or I guess a port to a hub. Yeah. They all have to have their each channel or stream or whatever. So, let's try this thing. Hey, it works. Oops. So now switch hitter. Oh, it's actually programmed. So that's really good. That's really, really good. I love to see it. It's already flashed with a layout. This makes testing way easier. What am I doing? I really wish this program had auditory feedback. Would be nice. Wait, so this key doesn't give us anything? Is it a function key? There's literally nothing there. In the top right corner key. So if you're getting a board in, definitely do this before you start building. You gotta make sure the PCB works before you use it. Because after you've soldered it or whatever, it's kind of hard to prove that it wasn't your fault that the PCB doesn't work. Wait. I'm assuming there's another function key. Is this another function key? Alright, so these two and this key, these three don't work. I believe some of them should be function keys and things like that. These usually are. I don't know why the top right corner isn't. Like there's nothing that lights up over here. Kinda concerning, I guess. But oh, it changes the RGB. Okay. Alright, so that's what this key does. And these two should be the function keys. Or just this one, actually. This one key is a function key. No, these two. Alright, so that's mostly it. Let me know if you have any other questions, concerns. I'm gonna bid it for a friend. So I don't think he's gonna keep it. At least that's what he told me earlier. Oh, whoops, it's still on display. Oops. He's most likely gonna sell it. Oh right, that one died. Lol. Don't worry, I'm not gonna upload it to YouTube yet, so you have a ton of time. You have a few months to sell it off before I post this on YouTube. Just don't tell anyone. The thing is, I mean, it is still a unique layout. I'm sure someone would just, you know, they'd pick it up. You know, it's not a layout you can just go out and buy. So I'm sure if you picked the good part is that you at least picked some pretty attractive colors, so that's good. It's actually not bad. Just a shame with the anodizing. Yeah, maybe someone can take it and get it powder coated or Cerakoted. That could be a thing. Instead of stabs and money on them. Yes. You can get more than retail for them. Okay, so we have Needs to be done. All this done. I think that's it for today. I would stream some more stuff, but I'm feeling kind of restless, I guess, because my apartment is just so fucking messy. Like I'm so tempted to put stuff back where they belong, but they're coming in to replace the countertops and cabinet doors tomorrow and things like that, so I can't put stuff back yet. Yeah, so just kind of annoying. I think my living room just has just stuff on the floor. Yeah, that shit stresses me out. Alright, well then. Oh, the credits won't even work, right? Because my face will be, yep. Okay, let's see if I can change this. Hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Nope. It wouldn't even let me bring up this other camera. What the fuck? Just doesn't work. It just refuses to work. I don't know why. Why wouldn't it show this other webcam? I'm so confused. Hey, there we go. I just replaced it. All right. Mechanics, thank you so much for being here. Have a good week, my friend. Eansbird, hello. Love the box, leave it. Oh, that blank box? Yeah, I know it looks better than this. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's roll the credits again. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. I will probably stream at least once before Friday, I want to say. Actually, I don't know. That was the original plan, but... Oh, this apartment. I hope so. So I'm hoping to build at least one board before the Friday build. So I'll probably do that on stream. I'll let you guys know. It'll probably be around this time. Or maybe I should do it in the afternoon. EU-friendly time. Okay, what the fuck? Damn credits. Roll the credits. Thanks for someone to raid. So Japanese Horror Rider and Red Road, thank you so much for the cheers. Did I miss anyone else? Nope. Oh, and I missed the fucking subs. I'm sorry. I'll call it the subs last, I guess. Yeah, I missed the whole thing. Damn it. No. No, what have we done? Oh, Heine Bush is streaming? Okay, so we're gonna go there after the stream. Let's all go there. Let's see. The new subs. Visionaire. Resub, sorry. Visionaire X. Hammer Butter. Jerk Chicken. Fresh Whole Milk. Thank you so much. And let's go to Heine stream. Lol. Okay, and for everyone else, I hope you all have a good week. Hope to see you on stream either, I want to say Wednesday, but we'll see. Wednesday or Friday. Or both days. J-Con, Phantasmal Cat Mechanics, Eansbird, Jerk Chicken, this is Jordan Pete, Thick Boy, Starch Face, Trinity Gamer. See you. Have a great one.